Ladies and gentlemen, gamers and goobers of all ages, we are back with another Crab's Treasure. I gotta be honest with you, I know this is like completely unrelated. It's like probably like the most unrelated thing to another Crab's Treasure. I mean, aside from the fact that they're both stories at the bottom of the ocean. But every single time that I boot this game up or I think about this game, I just get reminded of the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea story. And I was like, dude, I remember that story, and it was like really, really good. I loved it a lot as a kid. I think I read it back when I was in, I want to say 5th grade. I think 5th grade is about when I picked up the story. And then I watched the movie in, I think, like 6th grade. It was shortly after I finished reading it. I was like, oh, there's a movie about this. Movie was okay. It was an animated film interpretation of it, and I think it was my memory of it. Again, I'm talking years ago, right? I'm fucking talking like many years ago. But I'm like, dude, maybe I should go and like reread that book. I feel like after a certain amount of years, something that you like enjoyed reading, you kind of forget like all like the little details, and so you can kind of enjoy it again. Oh, not like the first in the first kind of experience, you know, like, oh, you're going through it blindly, and you know, it's like a new thing to you. Like I have small memories like of like certain story beats that happens, and I'm like, I remember this happening, and it was a really big deal, and I was like, oh fuck, that's awesome. But like anything else, like anything in the middle, like, you know, just like some flavor text, nah, I couldn't tell you. I read it once, and I was a fucking child. So maybe I owe it to myself to get a copy again and then figure that out. I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys are having a good Monday. Hope you guys are chilling. I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. I have a nice little Dr. Pepper as a little treat. I hate to tell you this. I like to imagine myself as the guy that's immune to propaganda. Couldn't do it. I saw a tweet talking about like how Dr. Pepper's like the best soda on the planet, and I was like, I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in close to like 3 years. I could go for one right about now. Sure enough, I went to the grocery store, I picked one up. They weren't kidding. It's good. It's really good. It's a shame that it's fucking, what is it, 100 something calories? 160 calories, yeah. 160, damn. That's a lot. Whole lot of sugars that I don't need to be putting in my body, but it's a treat, you know? It's a little thing that I can give myself, you know? Plus, I'm not like drinking like multiples of these a day. I'm just drinking like one. I cap myself out to like one a day of like something sweet. Because again, I'm still trying to like moderate my health, moderate my body, making sure that nothing is going over, you know. Because I you know, leaving that stuff out and like going and looking for alternatives was definitely the right thing to do. You know, drinking a lot of water instead of sodas, it does a lot for you. But you can allow yourself a soda. Come on, you gotta live a little, you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, hi Omega, hi Minty, great to see you both. Couldn't it be me? I only drink water. You're based. I will say, you gotta introduce tea into that rotation as well, because when I was on my weight loss journey, tea went a fucking mile for me. It doesn't have to be sweetened tea. There's all kinds of like herbal teas that you can just brew that don't have any sugars in them, and they go crazy. I love tea so much. I have like fucking, I think like 8 different flavors of tea in my kitchen right now. Tea is crazy good. Love tea. But yeah, I'm also rank 1 water lover enjoyer as well. I got the, what is this, the 1 liter? I think it's the 1, is this a 2 liter? I forgot, hold on. It is 1.2 liters, 40 fluid ounces. Designed in New York City. Do not microwave. Responsibly made in China. Okay. The famous metal water bottle that has been part of the streaming career for many years. Love this thing. But tea is something British people drinks. What the hell? The French mafia will give me if I drink some. Okay, we can. It's okay, Omega. We'll set up a speakeasy for you. Okay, I will go down there, and I will hand deliver you a undisclosed beverage that may or may not be tea. You know, and then you can have some. We'll work it out. My people will get in touch with your people. We'll figure it out. Okay. Cannot partake in British beverages. There are other countries that made tea. It's not just the Brits. I promise you. You can experience teas, dude. It might just work. We love to see it. We love to see it. Anyways, enough goofing around. Let's go ahead and toss this in. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, man. All right. I think we only just talked to the NPCs. I don't think I've done anything else here. Okay. So I have to double check what I was last doing. I've talked to the blacksmith. The blacksmith gave me an upgrade for my fork. I talked to the bottom feeders where this guy, I gotta be honest, I still think she's probably the best character in here. I love her little, I think that is a tangerine. I don't think that's a orange. Cause like tangerines are like really small. And I think they also are that color of orange. But yeah, I think she's got like a tangerine peel on her. And then the silica, honestly, just incredible character design all around. Great character. What's cooking, Krill? I need to remind myself about your shop. Okay. Most of the stuff is moderately affordable. I just need to figure out what's worth keeping. Increases microplastic rewards. That's the one that I wanted. It was 7,500. I don't know if that's in the books. Let's check. I know I have this. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing math right now. I just got off the clock. I'm not about to do more work. 250 times 16, 4,000. Okay, not even close. It's like halfway there. And then there's nothing else I can do with this. Okay, so I will come back for that. No leveling up for the foreseeable future until that gets taken care of. Nah, but more seriously, I should give it a try. I would recommend probably, I want to say like a green tea. Like that's like the first thought. It's like a good green tea goes a long way. And then if you want to go even further, something a little bit more exotic, because I do think green tea is a little simple. Black tea is great. I love black tea a lot. I have a vanilla chai as well. That one's really, really good. If you want a sweeter tea, vanilla chai is up there. But I do think green tea is probably the one that most people get into. I have another sweet tea as well. It's a mango something flavored, and that one's really good. But that's also a sweeter tea. So if you want a tea that doesn't require to add sugars or sweeteners, or is already just like not needing that, I'd say go for green. Green is always a great. Damn, he's hitting that. Hold on, wait, what? He's adorable. I've actually never seen his idle animation. That's adorable. No, I dropped it. It actually uses the... Oh, that's... Okay. That's actually incredible. It used one of the pods, and so when I dropped the combo, it literally fell to the floor. That's really cute. Living on the bottom is bad enough, but listening to the bang, bang, banging of crusty old blacksmith is gonna drive me shucking insane. Then move! You don't gotta be here. I love the attention to detail. Yeah, it's actually insane. It's really good. Ooh, I love your shell, little cutie. It's a shot glass. Thanks, it's new. It doesn't really feel like me though. Well, wear it well in the meantime, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find the right shell for you eventually. I'll let you know a little secret. If you ever find a shell that you're real fond of, you can pay Shellfish Desires to insure it for you. Yeah, I know. That way, if it ever gets lost or damaged, they'll replace it for you, no questions asked. Whoa, that's actually pretty useful. Thanks, ma'am. I think Krill is such a sweetheart. He always refers to everybody by sir or ma'am. He's a good boy. I like him a lot. Hey, little guy. I'm not that little. You think so? Pretty little, and you're even littler than little old me. Step out of the city and meet some real big guys, and you'll feel pretty little pretty quick. All right. Wait, what is 2 times 2 times 2, 4G? I think. I don't know what that's about. Oh, hey, Agar Crab. Seal of quality, yeah. Not a lot of hermits left in the reef these days. Not really sure why. Any mass migrations I should know about? Beats me. I'm not really involved with the community, sorry. Well, happy to meet you regardless. Keep safe, small fry. Oh, wrong button. Forgot how to play for a moment. Thank you. Hey, kid. Hey, mister. Be sure to take care of yourself. I've seen too many good crabs to let themselves waste away down here. They'll tell you no one gets polluted in the reef, but down here in the lower crust, it happens. It happens. Thanks. I'll be careful. I hope you have a real nice day. Okay. What other stuff? Actually, I don't think I've gone to the pawn shop. I think, is this an actual shop? It looks like you could walk into it though. This isn't an actual shop. It's literally like the most unique thing here. What are you talking about? How wouldn't this be a thing? That's fucked up. Oh, it's the prawn shop. Okay. I keep applying for internships in every game studio I come across. One day, one of them will accept, and I have to figure out how to do an internship on the other side of the world. I mean, it's actually not that bad from what I hear. The hardest thing is just the time zone difference if you're like going across the sea, obviously. Yeah. Bless me. Yeah, for the most part, I'd imagine it's just a lot of meetings and, you know, Teams notifications that get old really quickly. But yeah, I'm rooting for you. I hope everything works out for you, honestly. The end is nigh. Nigh, I tell you, nigh! You there, young man. I trust you made the proper preparations for the apocalypse. The apocalypse? What? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The ignorance of our youth. The apocalypse, the end of all things, big and small. Cities collapsing, crabs devouring crabs, fish learning to drive. Well, you don't want to look that downstairs. There's a fish already driving. And of course, the gunk. The gunk? Indeed, no one knows where it comes from, but it can appear wherever crabs call home, and it chokes the life out of whatever it spreads. And surely before long, it'll cover even this city. That sounds horrible. What should I do to prepare? I have no idea. I was really hoping you did. That's why I approached you. I'm pretty sure I approached you, actually. Huh? Are you sure you know what you're talking about? I don't see any gunk in the city. Calling me crazy, are you? You'll see. You'll all see. All right, man. Carry on, I guess. Oh, I don't know if I can get that. Actually, I think I can just, yeah. That worked out. Hey, another chip claw. Really? It was right there, bro. Come on, you couldn't give me like a half a second longer? Nice, another bread claw for the collection. Oh, you have something to say. I know it. Sorry, pal. No Inchy here right now. Still cleaning up this path after last trash day. I'll have it done soon, promise. Can you really clean all this up by yourself? They'll fire me if I don't, so yes. Huh. Can I help you out? No, I didn't think so. Used to be I had a job topside. Quick thing, helping some well-to-do family with some trash movement. What are you talking about? There's a fine fellow who seemed to take a shine into me. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to. Alright. Well, carry on, I guess. This place sucks! That's really good. Wait, your name's Baltimore! Oh, dude, that makes it even funnier. Hey, buddy, you gotta get a load of my friend over here. This crowd will tell you how things really are. Your name is Boston. Oh my god. He'll say the stuff we're all thinking in private. The kind of stuff the topsiders don't want you to hear. You hear? Yeah, I already heard what he had to say. No more discussion. I'm headed to Flotsam Vale, and that's that. Dad, you gotta quit that job. Didn't you read the studies? Working around all that gunk totally damages your brain. It's scientifically proven. A load of crap, if you ask me. If my brain was getting damaged, it would happen by now. I've already been working for Shellfish Corp for how many times was it again? Yeah, that is how it goes. Just taking it one day at a time. Maybe one day I can afford to take it a whole week at a time. That's... Amen, man. I'm with you on that one. Not getting my hopes up, though. Amen. Everyone calls me Krusty. Hey, Krusty. Over here, Krusty. Yo, Krusty, how's it going? I'm so tired of it. I'm sorry you have to deal with all that name calling. The worst part, it's my real name. Oh, man. What happened to you? Are you like homeless? Oh, man. Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. Damn. Can I like drop my shell for him? Does that work? I don't know if I can drop this. I think that was a mechanic. Oh, not that one. No. I vaguely remember it being a mechanic. I just don't remember the controls. Might as well save. No, I don't think so. I don't have the option to. Sorry, bud. Honestly, I like it down here where it's dark, feels cozy, like being under a rock. Just wish houses didn't get so soggy. They are made of cardboard. Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be like one of the Dark Souls 2 NPCs. There's a NPC that you can find that's petrified, and then if you free her, she's like, oh, my fucking clothes are all petrified as well. I need to find a new pair of clothes. And you can drop a armor set, and then she will wear that armor set whenever she meets you back into the main hub. And I think that's a really cool attention to detail. Just being like, you can help out these people if you want to, but it doesn't explicitly say that. You can just do it. And I think that's fun. I kind of was hoping that that was going to be a similar thing right here, but I don't see the option to give him my shell. I used to work out in the Vale, sorting garbage for Shell Corp. Things got outside the reef. Oh my god, I can't speak. But things outside of the reef have been getting scarier lately. Crabs losing their minds. New predators coming in. No thanks. No job's worth that. I'll take my chances in the city. At least the only predators I gotta worry about here are the loan sharks. Amen. What about the guy who's never taken a loan in his life? But I get the vibe. Honestly, I wonder how many people have also been in that same mindset as well, where they hear about loan sharks through like popular movies and like TV shows with like, oh, don't mess with loan sharks, they'll fucking kill you. I wonder if that actually has like ruined any reputation that they had. I know it's a little silly to base your life off of like the things you see in like TVs and movies, but I'm not gonna lie, it definitely doesn't make me want to talk to them at all. I count myself pretty lucky. I've never been in the situation where I needed to, but you know. Careful where you walk down here, little one. These streets will chew you up as good as any predator. I hear that upper crusters technology is way ahead of what we got down here. Yeah, for sure. I heard they got some magic trash that lets them send messages all the way to space and back. I heard that they've already cracked teleportation, and they can upload a crab's brain into a totally different body. We're shucked, man. How am I supposed to compete for jobs with a teleporting crab? Ain't no way, ain't no way. I mean, I guess that's fair, yeah. Yeah, fine, I'll listen to these. You gotta change your name, Lenny. No. Come on, change your name. I said no. Look, we can't be a percussionist trio named Blinko, Banko, and Leonard. Okay. And why the shell not? We sound like a goddamn comedy trio. Well, maybe we should do that instead. I'm listening. Okay. I think that's enough goofing around with these NPCs. Let's go and try to make some more progress. Can this... Oh, come on. It was right there. Well, come on, dude. It's literally right there. Okay, you know what? You probably want me to bounce on this. I was trying to be lazy, but like, I feel like that could have worked. It should have worked. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything I need to do down here. I should probably try to find my way back up to the top. So I think I'll use the teleporter. Shelleport. Isn't that where I'm currently at? I feel like there should be a closer one. What happens if I choose the one that I'm currently at? Does it just reload the area? It sure does. Okay. I guess we're going to the city outskirts. Maybe this is closer than I think it is. The image makes me think that it's like the start of the parkour section. Might even be after, actually. What's the... Yeah, that's the one. I feel like this is just as fast as just walking. Except when you get like that. That's the good speed. Are you dead? They're asleep. Alright, sleep well, bud. I'm trying to see if there's like a speed run tech almost. Okay, I should have already talked to everybody over here, so we're good. Talk to who? Oh, up there. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Damn, so forward. Have a nice day, ma'am. Damn, dude. Oh, I could have used the grapple hooks to get out. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering why there wasn't a like direct path up to the top of this place. Do you have something new to say? What do you say? You ready to start your journey up the property ladder? We can get you in a flashy new shell by tide's end, you know? I think I'm okay, thanks. You're a lost kid. Alright. Oh, that's why I couldn't teleport up here, because I didn't activate it. That makes a lot more sense. Usually when it's like, hey, I think this game should do this, it usually does do that. I'm just dumb. Okay, I shouldn't be leveling up. Not that I could, but I shouldn't be doing it anyways. I need to save up. What was it, like 7,500? Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. What do you want? What do you want? I'm sorry, but I'm a very busy business crab. Very busy with business. Oh, sorry. It looked at me like you were just standing around. What you have just told me is that you know nothing about doing business. I guess not. So true. Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in the stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how any crab could miss out on these opportunities. I do love my morning constitution around... Yeah, he did say constitution. Constitution around New Carcinia Square. So I say. So says I, Bartleby Scholes. I feel like I should know that name. Souvenirs. Scotch? What? I've never seen that word in my life. Shots. I have no idea. Miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them in their cheapest. Get them at their cheapest right before Trash Day restock. I gotta be honest. I like to imagine myself as like at least average intelligence. Every once in a while, a game will throw me a word that just makes me feel like an idiot. Does anybody else get that feeling, or is that just me? Another profitable Trash Day is just ahead of yours truly. The hotel is booked to the gills with eager tourists, and I don't even have to lift a pincer. Is this your hotel? Can I go into it? Uh-huh. Okay. What about this? I was really hoping that was going to make a noise or something. I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They built all sorts of stuff out of the natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. No, way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today, and they did it with magic. All right, I think you need to lay off the seaweed. Can I talk to you? You, down there. Yeah? You are so small. Positively minuscule. A regular little zooplankton. I love it. Have your people contact my people. We simply must do lunch. My people? I love that I made that joke like at the beginning of this stream. It happens with an English word I have an excuse not to know, and I usually don't read many things in French. I guess that is fair, yeah. Look at the big stupid museum. What? What's the point of a whole building to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, sure, dude. Whatever, man. Like, he's being stupid, but like in a funny way, so I'll give him a pass. Hey, can I go out this way? No. Okay, I'll go somewhere else. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you like that. I'm just under a lot of pressure, okay? People are not happy that they can't get to the open ocean right now. They keep calling me names like phoned in progress blocker and say my fence is lazy design. There's a good reason for it. Trash Island is on its way here right now. If we kept all the avenues of transit open during Trash Day, it'd be a goddamn ship show in here. Why can't all these civvies understand that the rules are there for a reason? Okay, so this is like the effective like Pokemon joke where it's like, hey, we're blocking this road for no reason, and in like a little bit we'll be gone again for no reason. I loved when people are like acknowledging that, hey, this is a obvious progress block for now, talk to other people and then come back. Excuse me, what's this building? What ho, little one. You stand before the New Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History, I say. Oh, neat. Could I go in? Of course. A museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. Oh, wait. I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? Can't say I have. But if I'd traveled here to fence stolen goods, I'd start at the lower crust down beneath us. Yeah, I already did. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say. It just fucking teleported me? I've already explored this. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find out where that shark went. This city is so big. How am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of scuttle ride up, fellow citizens. It is the grand... Okay, so now it's open. Okay, so that makes more sense why they put me here. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate Shadows Made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. Does packing foam do well underwater? I kind of thought it was like very soluble by water. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? That's my shell. Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back, you gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, how much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell is really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in to earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Cutscene time? Cutscene time.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Why are they so happy about this? Jeez, dude!
Back off! I saw it first! Get your own trash, little suckers!
Oh my god. A cereal box?
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right
Oh my god!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Cassinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure!
There's no way they're serious,
Someone
dude!
would find its missing pieces and decipher them. Why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first! Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city!
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
Is this literally not just the
first
story
stop
of
on the
One
map
Piece?
Seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
What if it's worth more than the
Do
shell?
that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
What the hell were you thinking, dude?
Yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
I gotta be honest, using a party popper as a gun is really funny. This is a whole really creative story going on right now. Man. Holy shit, it's the pyro from TF2. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped it in now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to! Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal, but the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair is fair. Can I sell you something? Oh, I can just sell you the stuff. I was really hoping that was going to be worth a little bit more than 100. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I guess they're more like into trash. So I guess it makes more sense that the things that we deem valuable, they don't. I guess that makes sense. Well, this definitely isn't enough to get the stuff that I want. So there's no reason to start selling it now. Oh, fuck. I didn't even go look at your buy. You find any other junk out there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, shut up. Oh, shit, I need that. Wait, I need all of this. What the fuck? Oh my god. The fact that the shell is just called home is so funny, though. Sorry, kid. You're not getting this back until you get me that treasure. Okay. I am, like, 900% sure. Because this game's on PC, there has to be, like, a cheat that somebody found. Or, like a cheat code, or... Not a cheat code, but, just, like, a cheat. That gives them, like, unlimited, I almost said breadcrumbs. Microplastics. I wonder if you genuinely could just buy that off of him if you had it. But that's literally like 1 billion microplastics. I have no idea if the game even lets you go that high. This feels kind of unethical, haha. What the fuck are they used for? I know what everything else is for. I want this the most. Gonna keep it real with you. I have no idea what this thing is, but it's super shiny, so I'm gonna charge a lot for it. Yeah, that's fair. It's 5,000. I think I actually have enough if I do sell everything. Let me double check. What was it? I had 4,000 on me, and then 2,000 there. I could buy it right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. So all. Oh, that was enough right there. And then, give me that. Works for me. Leaving the city. In today's climate, how frightful. But if we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. I feel that was so deliberately said, dude. Because okay, first off, I've never seen One Piece, all right? But it's so fucking commonly referenced. It's like, I know kind of enough about it just through, like, passing. I'm getting, like, a lot of One Piece references. Again, just based off of exclusively in passing. I feel like that's a joke. We can build a new church with that kind of money, or our faithful will worship in the parking lot no more. Breadcrumbs and microplastics don't even share a syllable. I know! I don't know why I thought it was breadcrumbs. I just did. I don't know what to tell you. Heavens, what excitement. I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it all for my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A real life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in the books as a little crablet. Do you think we'll fight a shark? Or a bobbit worm? What's a bobbit worm? One of those horrendous monstrosities that only live in the deepest depths of the drain. I really hope not. You know, for a guy who's already fought off like 3 major bosses, he's kind of like scared to fight more. It's weird. I just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us as usual. So we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure is gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone who gets it, who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides, what a few independent traders haul in with their own 2 claws. All trash makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now, and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot of worse ways of spending a tide or two. Enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before, maybe just outside of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. She's so sweet. Also, I gotta be honest, when I heard him in the cutscene, this is not at all what I thought this guy was gonna sound like. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into this town with nothing save the clothes on his back, and the trash scavenging empire goes back generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market. That makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Whatever. Well, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know I was going to catch such a commotion, or cause such a commotion. Well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We gotta get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is at the Grove. Head out of the city, keep I know! Everybody's been telling me! Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Wait, you have something else to say? Oh, just repeating it. Okay. Alright, well, before I go, firstly, I need to save, because, you know, I don't want to do all that again. But I do also want to go to the lower crust, because I want to go talk to the blacksmith. Also, I completely forgot if he does it for free, or if it costs something to upgrade. I'm really hoping that it's free. Maybe the first one's free, and the next one's not. Oi again, Scrap. Return to hone your blade. Why did I push exit? Oh my god. Fork's looking dull there, Scrap. Hand it over. It's 2. Why did I think it was just 1? Damn it. Alright. Back to the top. Yeah, it is this way. Alright. Onwards and forwards. Actually, can I walk into your museum? He did make it seem like you could just walk into it. Oh my god, I can. I got an achievement for it too. Take a look at the museum. Oh, is this like a dev spot? It'd be so cool if this was. Oh. Are these just like enemies that I fought? Is this like a bestiary? Huh. I think this is. Turbo Snail? Yeah, this is. This is a boss that I fought. Huh. I wonder if this is like partially like a bestiary and then also like a dev room. I'm really hoping for a dev room. I love when games put a dev room in. It's like, hey, I'm like the CEO, or I'm the lead art team, or something like that. Like Pokemon does that a lot. I think like almost every game they've ever done, they've had a dev room in it. Yeah, these are just. Yeah, this is the boss that I fought. Yeah. This is really cute. I guess this also implies that I fought everything of that chapter. What about here? Yeah, I haven't fought the major boss here. Okay, yeah, so this is just a bestiary. That's cute. This is a really cute way of doing it. There's also only 3 rooms, which is interesting. I might have to go back the other way. That one's locked off. 4th, 12th, 4th, 12th. You tried. 10th. You tried. 12th. 10th, 4th, 12th. Interesting. Well, this is the only one else that's open, but I don't remember seeing a place that looks like this. Yeah, this is completely new to me. Okay. Yeah, this is empty as hell. Well, I feel like this is just spoilers if I keep going forward, so I'm not gonna... It's really cute. I'll have to come back and check this out later, towards like the end of the game. See how it like fully like fills out. Roland owns most of the industry around here. There aren't many folks around brave enough to stand up to him. But you've really got us all fired up. He's gonna regret it if he thinks we're just a bunch of soft shells. So says I, Bartleby Scholes. Alright, Bartleby. Man, I really feel like I was in that town for like hours. There's still more people to talk to. Ugh. Welcome to Garcinia Heights. Luxury homes with luxury views for the luxurious upper cruster, yearning for a life of luxury. Homes start as low as 1.5 million microplastics. That's actually cheaper than my shell. Wow, a real-life treasure hunt right in our city. A tale of adventure, tragedy, betrayal, romance? Maybe if I hurry, I can snag the novelization rights. You aren't headed out to the open ocean to look for treasure. Shell now. I moved up here to avoid that sort of ruckus. Let all those clout chasers get... I feel like that was a little out of place. Let all those clout chasers get themselves killed for all I care. Damn, everybody wants to talk, dude. Hey, where'd you find that fork there? Oh, this thing? I just ran into it by the shore. I'll give you 3,000 microplastics for it right now. The upgrade material that I bought was 5,000. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, it's not for sale. Come on, kid. I could use some good self-defense in a place like this. 6,000. I kind of need it. Sorry. What, and leave a poor vulnerable crab like me in the current like that? 4,000. Why did he go down? Wait, you went down? I'm a haggler. You're lucky you don't got no collision. Another one of those cardboard monstrosities has went up in our neighborhood. We had the decency to take out these outcasts and take these outcasts in. The least they could do is build some nicer looking buildings. Quite so. At this rate, our pristine ocean view is going to be blocked by hideous high density housing. And we all know who's to blame. The poor people. The poor people! Just so. Yeah, how dare they be poor? This urchin's back yet? Still no sign of him. I told him heading out. Oh my god, why can't I read, dude? I told him heading out to the sands between was a bad idea. That boy and his get-rich-quick schemes. Sure hope he's doing alright. Am I looking into that too farly and saying that that's a lands between joke for Elden Ring? Am I digging too deep into that? I wish I could have a little pet sardine. So cute. Oh my god, no way. What's up? I totally feel exactly the same way about sardines. No way! Do you want to kiss a little bit? What? What? Huh? Huh? This is why we read. This is why we read. It's worth it. Why are you hiding? Despite it all, I'm just happy to have a home here at all. At least we don't fall victim to bandit raids like the towns out in the open ocean. Come to the city, they said. It's safe inside the reef, they said. Fat lot of good if we can't even afford a place inside the walls. It's still better than staying out there with the beast out and all about. Is it? What's stopping that thing from coming here anyway? What? You don't trust the scent markers? Have a little faith in technology. What are they talking about? A lot of talk about the end of the world these days. It's only a matter of time before whatever's gunking up the crap's minds out there comes to gunk us up too. Or, you know, so they say. Y'all figure that stuff is really true? Who gives a shit? If my rent doesn't go down soon, the world can go ahead and end as far as I'm concerned. So fucking real. So true, brother! Amen. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but when I first moved into my very first apartment, when I first moved out, back in, I think it was like 2018, my first apartment's rent was around $750, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of money, but I can pay it, I can afford that. And then I moved out to a nicer apartment for obvious reasons, because the one that I was living in was considered like a lower end apartment, so like there was a lot of shady people running around, and a lot of break-ins were happening. It was just not a safe place to be. So naturally I was like, all right, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I moved into an apartment that was $1,000 a month, and that's where I'm currently staying. I've been here for about 5 years, and every year they raised the rent by $100. So now I'm paying $1,500 a month. And I'm like, dude, you guys are getting progressively worse with every year, and you want to charge me $100 more every year. This is fucking ridiculous. I gotta be honest, I hate apartment complexes so much, dude. I hate them with like all of my heart. I feel like they are genuinely evil. It's not legally evil, but it feels evil. I just don't like them, man. I don't think you should be able to charge $1,500 just for a small little house. Not even a house. It's a fucking room. It's just a fucking tiny little room, man. It sucks. Heck yeah. I've never been to the open ocean before. Enchanted Grove, here we come. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's better than being in that little apartment, but there's a part of me that's like, maybe I should have just stayed there. Think about all the money I could have been saving. It's actually just doubled my rent, but like, I didn't feel like I got a whole lot out of it. I mean, like, I'm in a safer part of town, obviously, but just, I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of regrets moving, but hopefully if things go well, I'll be moving out around springtime of next year. And then I don't have to worry about that. And then I'll have a house. And then, you know, I'm done with apartment life. And then I can be loud again. I like, well, not again, but like I can be loud. I can be louder, at least. I know that's a little hard to believe because I'm already pretty loud as is. But, yeah. it's mostly just, I want to do VA work. And I want to do, like, I don't want to call it vocalist. I want to do karaoke. So let's be real. Let's take it down a notch. It's not professional. It's just I want to sing, man. I like singing. It's fun. And I get really self-conscious about singing because I have neighbors like really close by, and it's already really bad being loud when I have neighbors that can already hear me. The last thing I want is for them to be like, "You're loud and you suck at singing." You know what I mean? So I want to move. I think one of the first things I want to do when I move is I do want to do like a karaoke thing. I think it'll be fun, but that's for the future to worry about. I'm personally moving out of my current apartment. I'm going to be having a roommate now. I really need to get out of my current apartment. Are you doing like a rental house, or are you going into like a full like studio with your roommate? So you're serious about this treasure hunt after all? Of course I am. This is my only way to get my shell back. Please don't take offense, but I have suspected you'd lose your nerve, I say. The sands between are no place for an innocent crab. Whatever, I'm super brave. Let's get this over with so I can go home. Point me in the right direction. Oh, you might have what it takes, after all, child. Such a willingness to run off and get killed in the name of discovery brings a tear to my eye, I say. Since you're new here, I'll give you an overview. To the north is the Enchanted Grove, once a reclusive village of spiritualists. East of here is Flotsam Vale, the company town of Shellfish Corp. And west, I wouldn't go west without a good reason. Not that it matters, the captain's map is pointed us north, towards the Enchanted Grove. Maybe there, and we can discuss our next steps. Yes, sir. He seems nice. I like this guy. Celebratory karaoke? Yeah! Like, I feel like that's appropriate. You gotta do something big for when you move out, you know? Especially for something like a house. In this market? Oh, dude, it's been crazy. I think I've already talked about this before. So I apologize in advance for like retelling old stories that people have already heard a million times before, but I still think about how my last adventure going to try to buy houses was that cursed. It was really, really bad. To be fair, I woefully underestimated how much time it would take to move into a house. I thought 2 to 3 months was enough time to prep. No, not even close. So this time around, I'm giving it 6 months. So that way I have plenty of time to like plan things out, figure out where I'm going, figure out who I'm buying a house from, etc., etc. But I still think about how I was being sold effectively a scam house by somebody who clearly was only hunting for first-time home buyers to take advantage of. And I was like, damn, that shit really exists, huh? There really are people that just don't give a fuck. They'll look at you straight in your face and they'll tell you, I have your best interest in mind, when they fucking don't. It's crazy. It really is crazy to think about that. But yeah, you just got to be really careful about that. I'm not trying to scare you, Omega, into not moving out. I'm just saying, just make sure that you have everything planned out and prepared, and be very careful. I'm not sure of the word. It's really big considering it's near the capital and we're both college students. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, as long as you have somebody that you trust to move in with, then yeah, there's really no issue with it. Just be safe, firstly. And secondly, my one piece of advice, because I've heard a lot of horror stories from a bunch of people that move in with like friends or colleagues or even just, you know, even family members. Always have enough money in your back pocket to cover their side of the rent for at least 3 months minimum. You should have that just in the off chance that they default and then you're left hanging because you can't cover their side of the rent. That is like the one rule that everybody should have when they're going into a shared living space. Just be careful of who you let in, because some shit can always pop up. not saying that they're not trustworthy, just bad circumstances happen all the time. And if you're not prepared, then you get caught in the splash damage. So I just really want you to be careful about that. But yeah, I really do wish you the best of luck, because it's a very scary thing to go into if you're unprepared, or, you know, well, you get it. You get it. I wish you the best, though. Hey, you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your seahorses, kiddo. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hunt thingamajig. What? I wanted to be on your team, though. But that don't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes. What did I do wrong? Look, there's rules to exploring the sands between. Namely, steps you gotta take from preventing him from slurping you up right out of your shell and eating you whole. See these arches? Folks that commute from here have done a pretty good job of scenting routes to the nearby areas. Scenting? Yep, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. No matter how tasty you are, he won't pass near the path. Wait, who are we talking about? Who is this guy? Look, just stick to the arches, okay, kiddo? And if you get chased, make your way back to it as quick as you can. Can do. I'm so tempted just to walk off the path. I'm so fucking tempted, dude. Yeah, it's a legit contract. There's not much risk, even if my roommate wants to leave. I kind of needed to have a roommate because being alone is taking too much of a toll on my mental health. No, I'm fully there with you. I understand 100%. I do wish you the best, though. If you ever want to like talk about it or just want some company, you can reach out to me. I got you, man. Okay. So now the question of the hour is that the next one up there, or is there one closer? Oh, I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Give me that back. Oh, well. I found it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move, move, move! Okay, well I figured out what the thing is. Do I dare try to fight it again? Okay, hold on. How much health do you have? Also, can I grab that? Googly Eye, a plastic ornament that gives the impression of watching the viewer. 50% affliction buildup from mental attacks. 20 vitality required? That seems a little too much. Oh my god. Oh, he's so beatable. I can definitely do this. It's okay. I had like no money on me, but that's 100% beatable. I should try to do this. Oh, I was really hoping they're gonna put me at the very bottom next to the other two NPCs, so I didn't have to walk all the way back. There might be a closer one. I want to see if I can get to that. I don't know. Maybe this isn't worth doing, but like I kind of feel like it is doable though. Like if the damage was way lower, and if the guy like one-shot me, then yeah, sure, it's definitely not worth trying. But I feel like this is doable. Oh, what happened? He like scared me? Oh, that's a multi-hit. Holy shit. That one just came out like back to back to back. That was fast. I do love how like peaceful this music is compared to the boss music. Do you have something else to say? Keep your wits about you out there, kiddo. Seen a lot of good folks get gobbled up on their way to the Enchanted Grove. Hey, yeah. Won't be me though, because I have infinite lives. I kind of want to try to go for the shot glass again, because that damage boost is kind of crazy. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I rolled into it. That's rough. That's rough. I'm sure there's somebody out there that is... Whoops. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's already beaten the boss at like level 1. So I know it's possible. But it's going to take a lot of practice. And I don't think I want to throw myself at this boss for like 4 hours to get it. I can just come back. I'm sure there's an achievement tied to beating him too. It seems like they would be. Well, that's in a really bad spot. Should probably grab this actually. Ow. I got it. I got it. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Spam rolls can only do you so much. I think that's in a better spot though. I might be able to get that one. I'm also kind of just throwing my life away constantly for just fucking 700 microplastics. That's probably not even worth it. Give me that. Can I get away with this? Don't hit me. Okay, cool. Got my stuff back, and I have the shot glass. Okay, stay close to this. Follow the microplastics. I mean, this is honestly like pretty straightforward. What the hell is this? Oh, what? Where? Oh, there he is. Oh. Another shot glass. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Oh shit, nice! A phytoplankton. A family of fun-sized photosynthetic friends. Consuming a heart cow pot regenerates a small amount of umami. Oh, it just gives you a little bit of mana on top of getting health. Yeah, I'm sure that's fun. I don't think I'll be using that. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. What? What? Oh my god. Give me that. You peas! That's a shame. Anemone. An invertebrate that snares tiny prey with its many tentacles. Okay. There we go. This is worth it. I'll talk to you in a second. Okay. Glue! Oh, man. Are you? Wowie. This is the farthest I've ever been from my home country. But from my home by a country fathom. Check it out. You can even see the grove from up here. This is gonna be a swell adventure, I can already tell. Is that the grove? I mean, I guess so. Makes the most sense. How far does this go? Hello? Hey, you! Me? What do you call a blue crab who goes on a lot of dates? What? Sleeping with the... Wait, did I say crab or a fish? Damn it! I've been waiting so long for someone to come by so I can tell my joke. And I screwed it up! I'm so stupid. That's the last straw. My life is worthless! What? What?! There's really no reason for any of this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You're gonna kill me because you fucked up your joke. Are you kidding? Drop your shield! There's no way that thing is holding... There we go. When I fuck up a joke in public. Little red cup, drunken claw. What does this do? A risky technique that increases attack for a brief time, but worsens your dodge roll and dulls your senses. I do love increasing my attack. I don't know if I want to get with that one though. We'll have to see how bad the debuff is. Probably should heal, actually. Ah, damn it. Nah, I'll run with the cup for now. I gotta get a feel for it, you know? Is this new? Tin can. Have I used this before? Oh, hi! I'm dead. The tin can had, like, no defense. I mean, I'm also just really squishy. I have not upgraded my health once. Oh, fuck, I'm not... Ah, damn it. I'm all the way back here. To figure out. I think it's this way. Drunk Krill, let's go. I didn't get a chance to use the ability, but I'll try it again when I get to the red cup again. If he respawns at least. Can I take your umbrella? No. Alright, I might not get a chance for the red cup. Because I died with the tin can on, so it's not going to respawn it. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god, everybody wants me. know what? Give me the shot glass. I'll feel better with this. Oh, a hefty chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. You can get some real money for this. Trade it in for 1,000 microplastics. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take the shot glass again. The damage increase is pretty noticeable. Oh, hey, there we go. Feel like we're in the right spot. What is that? Looks like crushed up beer cans? Looks like it. Oh, hey, a close claw. Nice. I will talk to you in a second. Holding a lot of money on me, but I do kind of want to hold a little bit more. Is that stupid? I feel like it's a little stupid. I might want to teleport back, actually. Teleports. Let's go back to... I think it's... Wait, why are these yellow now? What happened? Well, gotta go. See you next time for Deltarune. Yeah! I'll see you next time for Deltarune. Hopefully your internet's like working that time so you can watch it live. But I do appreciate that you watch the VOD. Shout out all the VOD watchers out there. Hey, we're watching the bar while mom's away. Oh, you're the kids! That's so cute! I can't help but increase the number of little guys on your shelf. If you want to buy more little guys, talk to my little sister. Whoa. We're running the show while mom's on the go. I think you're adorable. You have the same hair and everything. And you got a little crab plush. Oh, the art team is fantastic. They're adorable. I can help you hire more stowaways. If you want to carry more at once, you should talk to my little sister. What was the one I was looking for? Fruit sticker. Okay, 7,500. Can I get to that? I'm gonna say no already, but I have to double check. That's 2,000 right there. This is another 2,000. So I have 4,000 on me. And then 250 plus 2,900. I'm really close. I'm really close. Okay. So what I want to do is let's go back here and let's try to get some more money. If I get like 1,000 more, I'll have enough and I can buy that. Are these pickups? No, they're not. They're just glowy. You again, Vagabond. I am pleased you survived. Whoa, I barely recognized you. You're the guard from Slacktide, right? Nice hat. Indeed, Chitten's my name, however I have shed my title. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord so easily swayed by greed. You understand, don't you? The consequences of the fall of Slacktide. No one to guard the bridge? Far more serious, Vagabonds. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. At first, I thought it pollution of the body. Now I suspect it stems from the mind. Regardless, I believe it was the Duchess's greed that invited it to her lands. And until those like her are annihilated, the infection will spread, and spread, and spread. For this purpose, I have arrived at this grove. So you came to this grove to kill someone? In a sense, I came to grow in strength. The way through will not be easy. It appears polluted bandits have overtaken this place, but I believe somewhere within lies a master who might grant me a greater power. Power that could destroy the ruler of the reef. The ruler of the reef? You mean Roland? I met that guy. He seemed like a real jerk. I don't blame you for wanting to take him down. You came face to face with the tyrant and you failed to strike him down? What? I wasn't gonna fight a guy I just met. Even if I wanted to, his bodyguard would have probably wiped the floor with me. Know this, vagabond. Anyone can identify evil. It is nothing special. If you are unwilling to lay down your life to correct this world's cruelty, what use are you? I don't know if I agree with that one. Well, I don't see you rushing to go fight Roland right off the bat either. Maybe I'm also here to get stronger so I can take him on. You think about that? We shall see. You must be strong to have survived this long, vagabond. Use your strength to strike down this world's evil, or it is all for nothing. A little bit on the dramatic side, but I think you're cool. As long as I don't have to like fight you later, then you know we're chill. He does seem like the kind of guy that'd be like, oh, I'm so strong-willed and like I'm wholly truthfully good and I'll never be evil. And then he's like, oh, I was corrupted by something and now you have to kill me. I've seen his type way too many times. That dude's dead as hell. Holy shit. Hey, look who it is. Honestly thought you might have died in the sands between, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. I like your confidence, pal. And at the very least, you made it this far. But stuff's gonna get rougher from here, you know? The Groves used to be a real chill village, full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt of the sea types. But anyone who gets the paper knows that what happened here by now. Just 10 or 20 times ago, a bunch of them just went totally nuts. Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of wild stuff. And wouldn't you know it, those crazy crabs and killed the rest of them. Up and killed the rest of them. That's horrible. Don't lose too much sleep over it. Happens all the time these days. That seems really, really bad. Yeah, that's not great. What can you do, you know? That's life in the sticks. I just count myself lucky for my cozy apartment in New Carcinia, where nothing like that ever happens. Yet? Were you not paying attention to the story? Anyway, enough of that downer talk. That old hermit said the first map piece is somewhere in that left of this, what's left of this place. Let's get to it. And don't get shot, you know? Yeah, I assume that's what that little dead body over there is for. Being like, hey, this is a place that's got a bunch of archers. And as we all know, archers are lame. Wait a minute, you have a fucking cactus for a shell? How does that even work? What the hell? Expired Grove. Interesting. Oh, it's a tin can. I've already gotten that one. I'm imagining... Oh, hey, that's an ice cream cone. A wafer cone. Freeze. Freeze the water around you, slowing down your enemies. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Can I use that, like, right here? No. I really thought that was going to work for some reason. More barbed hooks. I didn't even use these things yet. What are they used for? A weapon designed to reel in prey at long distance. In combination with a sturdy piece of string. Oh, right. I didn't realize that was a consumable. Oh, hey! The red cup came back. Nice. It all worked out in the end. Can I try this? Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, the dodge is just slower. But I can definitely notice a difference. Oh my god, I one-shot that guy. That's actually kind of impressive. So as long as I just don't dodge, I'm like really strong. Oh, it also kind of wears out really quick too. Oh, that's really bad. That's a lot of damage. I actually do need to heal twice for that. Nice. Oh, nice. That's enough. Alright, I should probably go back. Honestly, the damage... What? Oh, thanks. The damage increase kind of doesn't seem like it's worth it now I'm looking at it. It's like a... It feels like it's like a 10%. Oh, hey! Probiotic. Infuse your body with healthy nutrients, restoring health. That sounds awesome! And it's a 1 cost? That's probably my favorite shell now. A sea star. Legends say that it can grant any wish that if... Wait, what? Legends say that these can grant any wish. They're wrong, though. Oh. That's unfortunate. Cow water? What the hell? Oh, I missed a pickup over there. Let me deal with this guy first. Better than cow blood, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I guess you'd be correct. Oh, I didn't even notice those guys there. A hair claw. Wait, that's huge! A small chunk of plastic and metal in the shape of a crab's claw. Must be worth a lot. Traded for 2,500 microplastics. That's huge. Hey. Ooh, good hit. Alright, you know what? You got that one. Fair and square. I wanted to go back home anyways. As soon as I can grab that. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to the shell, and then let's teleport back home. Because I do want to get that upgrade. I really, really do. The sooner you get, like, a money increase, you gotta get it sooner, right? Oh, you know what? I should probably chest this. That's so good! That's a full health at the cost of 1? This is overpowered. Are you joking? I get 1 of these back, like, every time I kill 1 thing. So as long as I kill 1 thing, I get a full health refund? That's insane. That's probably the... I might actually need to, what do they call it? Like a... Not invest. Insure. I might need to insure that shell. Genuinely. That seems like the best shell in the entire game. Okay. So you wanted 7,500, right? What? Why can't I do... Oh, I have to sell these. Oh, I can't just, like, give them. Yeah, you don't let me sell to you. I have to go to the pawn shop, I think? Should be this way, if I remember, right? Used to live near the Grove, you know? Glad I got out of that hick town before things got belly up around there. Sell junk. There we go. Okay. I need 7,500. So let's sell that. And then... Well, I want it to look pretty, so... There we go. I also probably should have checked to make sure that I can actually equip it, because I don't know if I have the stowaway space. But I already went ahead and sold everything for it. And then give me that. It increases microplastic rewards, yes. Okay. So now I have to figure out what's going... Probably that one. Anemone seems like that's like... It's a 3 cost! I'm gonna lose my mind! I should have checked prior. I should have. Oh, I'm so dumb. What a shame. What a shame. I would lose out on 4 attack. I would lose out on 6 attack. 6 attack at the gain of what? How much are you worth? What was the... Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me. All right, I have to look this up. If it's like 10%, there's no way in hell that's happening. If it's like 25 to 30, maybe. Yes. Okay. 15%. 15%. I have to really think about that one. Well, I don't know, actually. How do I increase my stowaway cost? Or, amount, I guess. Did they tell me that somewhere? Probably save. Hold on. Oh, right. They literally sell it. What am I talking about? You want to carry... Yeah. Okay. 2,500 allows me to do what? I can carry... That's probably the one that's sticking around. I'd lose 2 attack. I'd lose 2 attack, but I keep 15%. Okay. I think that's worth it. All right. A bit messy, but I think that's the way to do it. And I can always come back and upgrade it again further, which is probably going to be like 5,000 if I had to guess. Hey, little fella. Looking for something? Besides your shell, I mean. What an asshole. Okay. Yeah, saw that. Okay. Increase to 4. How much does the next one cost? 5,000? 5,000. Yeah. I figured as much. Okay. So you are getting removed. You are getting removed. So that's getting on, and then that's getting on. All right. Not a huge fan of it, but we deal. We deal. We get through it. So I've effectively lost 2 attack, which that's not the end of the world. Yeah, Grove entrance. All right. Ow. Hold on. Just eat that real quick. Oh, please. Ah, damn. Like, it's literally just beat one enemy and I get all my health back. That's kind of crazy. That was a lot of damage. I actually just out-healed all of that. I out-healed all of that and then some. Holy shit. This thing is never getting taken off. Yeah, that was absolutely worth the investment. Damn. I actually kind of thought he was gonna hit the ground that he's standing on. Damn, what a shame. I should have insured the yogurt. That is on me. Oh, huge. Okay. That's actually so embarrassing. Once more with feeling, baby. Later, bozo. Oh, he does a little hop. Nah, can't out-heal that one. This dude is literally body blocking my stuff so hard. I needed to come down from there. There we go. What? Oh, that little shadow like freaked me out for a second. Why did it get like ominous all of a sudden? Like the music is completely gone. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Later. This feels like a boss room, doesn't it? There's way too many shiny bits for this to be a normal room. What are you? A coffee pod. Is this just a stronger tea? A jolt from a warm beverage that increases attack speed for a short... This is. Okay, cool. That seems awesome, actually. But I kind of want my yogurt still. Are you a boss fight? I feel like you are. You are. Okay. Okay. Get out of there, please! You spawn dudes? That's so fucked up. Luckily I one-shot him. You one-shot me. Oh, I can just respawn here. He doesn't seem impossible to kill. Let's give it another run. Oh no. As soon as I locked in and started charging, I was like, I'm fucked. Yes, please. I might actually want to swap to the coffee pod. The issue is if I die, I don't get the yogurt back for a while, and I have not insured this thing yet. So I'm a little hesitant to do that. I want to go coffee pod because the attack speed would actually be beneficial, considering that I can't out-heal any of his attacks. He just one-shots me. So, I don't know. I think I just deal. That's so sad. I am at the point where now I have to basically play perfect because I don't have any HP upgrades. Rough place to be. Rough place to be. It's okay. I will simply lock in and get it first try right now. I got 2 hits in and that was it. Oh man. That's so sad. I'm gonna get gunked. Yep. Nah. His is faster than mine. I can't do a full charge. I think I am just greeting a little too much for these full charges. I think that's the issue. Also, now that I think about it, I might actually... I lived? That's actually crazy. I fully expected to die. Oh, thanks. I lived? Oh, no, please. Why don't you kill your little goober? You did earlier? No! It's okay. Let's take a second. Preemptively pop that. You gotta move. Just reposition. Oh, please! Stop spawning goobers! That's enough goobers! Oh, I'm so sad. I went to adjust the camera to lock onto him, which made me move my thumb, which means I couldn't dodge. That is just actually such a heartbreaking timing diff. That one was going so well. It was going so well. I have him dead to rights. I just gotta lock in. Lock in. This is the one. I don't want a word out of anybody. Not a word, not a syllable out of anybody. Oh man. Maybe lock it harder than that. Shut up! This is hard, man. I'm trying to bait him out to do like light attacks and not heavy attacks. It's kind of working, but it's also really hard to do. I thought he was out of range. I thought him slicing at me would put him into range and then my attack would hit him. I didn't think he was gonna hit me with that one. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I gotta stop getting timing diffed, man. It's so sad. I also should just level up my HP, but, you know, I'm stubborn. Going in for that is so annoying. Huge. Oh my god. Ah. You gotta get out of there, man. You gotta get out of there. Oh, damn it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Doing good. Oh, no, please. Please. Okay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I need to get rid of the little crab first. Oh, please. Stop spawning the crabs. That's enough. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There's too many crabs, dude. I needed like a range attack, man. I need one so bad. Nice hit. That was huge. No, move, please, please, please. I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Get up, get up, get up, get up! You gotta move, kid! Oh my god. I'm actually so scared. One more. I got it. Oh my god, what a fight. What a fight. Holy. Chum, a small friendly fish willing to come to its companion's defense. Alright. Thanks, Chum. Holy dude. That was a good fight. That was a really, really good fight. That was awesome, man. Now that is locked in. We love to see it. We love to see it. Alright. The correct thing to do is to go back home and spend this immediately. Genuinely, a good fight. It was actually fun. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I can finally get my attack back. Hello. Yes, please. Increase to 5. What's the next one? 7,500? Or is it going to be 10,000? Are we doubling? I'm going to say it's 10,000. It's 10,000. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Okay. And then there we go. We got our damage back. We're feeling good now. The next thing I want to do is I want to go talk to the insurance guy and see how much that's going to cost. I believe it's this way. Shellfish Desires. Yeah. It's this way. I really want this shell. I want it so bad. I need to... Oh, there's a teleport right here? Or not a teleport. What is that? I see the lure of unfortunate... Unfortable has hooked you once again. Shell insurance. How much is this? 1,500 is nothing! Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back, dude. You kidding me? Pawn shop is where exactly? Right there. Sell junk. There we go. Can I actually do that, or it's too far away? There we go. Much better. And then can I make that? Oh, thank you. Shell insurance. Hold on. Before I do this, does this mean it always comes back to me? Right? I think so, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Purchase some insurance. In good clause. I'm pretty sure this means that it comes back to me for free whenever I die. At least I think. I hope it's not a one-time thing, because that's gonna really suck. Alright, well, I guess we will figure that out for next time, because it is about to be that 2-hour mark, and I think this is a great enough stopping point. Let's go ahead and go back to the save, and then we will go ahead and call it here. There we go. Do one more double save here, just in case. And return to title. Alright! Great session so far, honestly. A lot of progress in the story department. I did spend like an hour just talking to NPCs, which did kind of like lower the amount of progression I could do, but outside of that, good session. Good session. And I got through that boss fight too. I was genuinely worried I wasn't going to be able to do that, but glad I was able to get through that. So I'm going to better start for next session. But yeah, I got Deltarune on Wednesday, so I'll see you gamers there for that, for those that are interested in that. But outside of that, I got nothing else to say, so I will be heading out, and I will catch you gamers on Wednesday. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.